What's up, everybody? It's your boy, mr.nightspyder, and I am doing. God, it seems like it's been forever since my last baby bonding update video because I am on another baby bonding leave. I have not been able to create these videos weekly like I did when my second son Ismael was born, and the reason for that is that going from 2 to 3 kids is a game changer. What do I mean? When Ismael was born, it felt like a lot more downtime, or not downtime, because I had 2 kids. There's still a lot of work to do. There's bedtime routines. There's one in school, one in not. But I was able to carve out more time for myself to create these updates, to kind of it's for him, it's for me, it's for my family. It's just more of something we could look back on and be like, hey, remember when dad was home for 2.5 months type of deal. But going from 2 to 3 kids, time which was already at a premium is extra premium, extra rare. It's extra more difficult to carve out a time period for myself every week to create an update. So I kind of feel guilty in a way because I want to make sure that both my kids kind of get the same treatment. But back when Ibrahim was born, my oldest son, this didn't even come to mind. I didn't even have a YouTube channel, so we do what we can, right? Going to 3 kids from 2 to 3, buckle up. And I love them. It's a blessing. I love being a dad. It's so much fun. But they're all a little different, and each of them demands something different from you. So different parts of the day, different parts of the night, whatever the case may be, you are going to be busy. Alhamdulillah. For those that don't know, thanks to God, Time's flying by. It's getting to the point where I just finished my 9th week of being on leave, and I have 2 weeks left before work. And this is kind of the part where me, my wife, my kids, we're trying to still enjoy ourselves and have fun and whatever fun can be had as we work around school schedules and preschool schedules and naps and stuff. But it's the point where we start everyone's already kind of feeling sad on knowing there's only 2 weeks left. 2 weeks is a lot. Some people they plan that all year for their work, with their careers. So I'm not complaining. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but when you spend so much time with your family, my wife, my oldest, my middle, my newborn, or he's a toddler now, he has teeth. They're like all my best friends, They're the ones that I'm around all the time. They're the ones that I enjoy my time with. They're the ones I do things with, I have fun with. They're the ones even you confide in. So it's kind of sad that freedom, as thankful as I am for having it, because like I said, not everybody gets that freedom for, I took 11 weeks of leave. That freedom is I'm going to miss that so much. And I know my wife is going to miss it. And I know my sons are going to miss having me in the morning for their routines. And I know they're going to miss having me do the bedtime routine with them as frequently as I can. So it's kind of hard right now. So we're just trying to stay positive. We're currently approximately 20 days into Ramadan, a little over halfway point. So there's about 10 days left to Ramadan. I kind of organized that so I would be home during spring break for school with my boys, and then I would be home during Ramadan, which for those of you that don't know, as Muslims, we fast from sunrise to sunset. So it's usually anywhere from, I would say on average, 15 hours that you're not eating water or drinking water or eating food. So in my current position where I work, it would have been extra difficult to go through Ramadan this year because I typically work 5:30 to 2:30 p.m. So 5:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., which are great hours to have. I'm very grateful for that. But having to do the whole fasting and Ramadan element with my work would have just destroyed me, because doing the whole Ramadan process, you probably on average 4 to 5 hours sleep at night, because we wake up before Fajr, which is the morning prayer we have, which is it can range from 5 to 6 a.m. But we got to wake up an hour before that to prepare our food and drinks and whatever we're going to do before all that stops at sunrise. You have a cutoff when the sun rises, you have your prayer, and you can't eat again and drink again until Maghrib, which is around it's like the prayer for sunset, which is usually 7:30 to 8, but it changes all the time. So if I would have been working and doing Ramadan, it would have just destroyed me, because my day started at 5:30. I would have to wake up extra early, probably at 3 a.m. to eat, and then get ready, then go to work, do that whole ritual, then go to work, and then part of Ramadan is you stay up, probably in some cases Isha, which is like the last prayer at night, 9:30 as of right now anyway, and then if you stay at the masjid or the mosque for the reading of the Quran, the scripture, you're there another 2 hours. So I'd be home 11:30 p.m. and then once again wake up at 3 a.m. It would have just destroyed me. So I kind of structured it that way intentionally. But so by the time I go back to work, Ramadan will have passed, and wouldn't be such a blow, because it's exhausting. It's not even the food and the water I can live with. It's the exhaustion from lack of sleep. That's what gets me. So I was also here for spring break. Spring break is awesome. We did, I'd never been home for like a school holiday or school vacation. So due to the whole COVID-19 situation, we stayed local. We stayed home. But man, we packed it full of things to do. We went to mini golfing, went to Golfland with my boys. They had a blast with that. They've never done it before, so it was a lot of fun, just them trying to learn. And my 3-year-old Ismail it basically was like a big marble maze to him, because he was just grabbing the ball by hand and then see what it does, throwing it in one hole or this or that. It was still fun. Whatever. That was cool. We went to some place in Oakland called Fairyland, which is like a big fairy tale themed kids amusement park / playground thing. So that was a lot of fun. And they had these little keys where you can turn the key in, and it will tell you like a story of, like, if you see like a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs type of display, you put the key in, and then you'll be able to see. It'll play back in audio and tell the story of what's going on, which is pretty neat. We did that, and that was fun. We went to the Oakland Zoo as well, which was it was a little overcast, but I think the boys had a good time. And what else did we do? My God, there was so much stuff we did. And we have a like a old school diesel / steam train in our area, in the Niles Canyon area. So I took the boys, my wife, my kids. We went on like a old fashioned diesel train ride. The thing went like maybe 20 miles per hour at the most, but we went through hills and over bridges, and you get to kind of see our city from a different perspective. So it was pretty cool being home for this holiday and doing all these activities. Like I guess I was kind of stressing myself out, because I had such high expectations for myself to since I was home, I wanted to do like awesome things with my kids. So I think I did. I think it was successful. I had a lot of fun. It was exhausting at the same time. And then when we were home on days like, say, we weren't going to do all those activities, I was taking them out biking, taking them to parks, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And a little Illy. Oh my God. So that was a vacation, but now we're talking about my little my little bundle of joy. He's gonna be 7 months soon. Ilias. That little kid is, I just want to hold him all the time. And my wife teases me because I call him my little ray of sunshine, but he's probably the most happy, giggly, attentive baby like ever. He's like he's constantly watching his brothers, and I guess it helps having older siblings because he's just constantly he watches Ismael like a hawk. My older son is more of like I don't want to say a parent because we don't want to burden him with all that, but he carries them, brings them to us when we need to. He's like encouraging. He's kind of like a mentor. I guess that's the word. He's like more of a mentor to him. But my middle son they're like BFF / sibling rivalry competition thing going on, and he's like copying everything he does. He's already like scooting around. We went through the teething phase. He like, there were so many nights like, who grows like 5 or 6 teeth in 2 or 3 days? Like, he just decided, I want to have teeth. I want to keep up with my older brothers, and he had a fever for 2 or 3 days, and like 5, 6 teeth. Just there you have it. It's amazing watching them interact. It's such a gift and blessing to be able to be home during this time and to help and to be part of their routines from beginning to end. And shout out to my wife, because I put off my baby bonding time because I just got on board. I just started my new role at my company, and it was during the holiday season. It was the peak time, and I said, yo, I'm gonna wait till after the peak time to take this time off. And she makes everything seem so easy. Like, shout out to my wife for holding down, running the household, making sure everyone's fed, making sure everyone's emotionally okay, helping with schoolwork, and the task of having a new baby in the house and getting that all incorporated and managing all the little relationships. I get overwhelmed. I have like anxiety. I have panic attacks sometimes. I don't know how she does it and seems so cool and make it seem so easy. So you're amazing, Leda. I don't know how you did it before I was on leave, and I don't know how I know you will manage and will do it, but I don't know. I can't put myself in your shoes and imagine what you're going to go through when I go back to work. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. 10 more days of Ramadan, 2 weeks before going to work, and then all the little things with little people and little emotions and growing. It's fascinating. Like, I'm blessed and lucky to be their father and be a part of it. And yeah, that's all this is the longest update I've ever had. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will try to do an update for week 10 and week 11 before I go back. But if you want to see it, like the video, comment, share the video, and if I get a good reaction, I'll make sure I carve out some time so I can do these sit down vlog update things and tell you what's going on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Mr. Night Spider. Subscribe to the Night Spider Collector. Have a good one. Peace.